What is going on, everyone? Slinky Brix here, and today I'm going to be going over my Midi-Scale set ideas. I promised this video last video, and here it is. So yeah, let's get into it. My first idea is the Death Star. It would be round shaped, it would have the dish on it to shoot the laser out of it. It would probably be the most well-selling out of these, although there is another one in here that would sell this one out probably a lot and be hard to find, like the 501st Battle Pack. If you're talking about the Death Star though, it's got the grey all over it. They might give it dark grey, like where the little building bits are, because this is the Death Star too. I feel like they could do the first Death Star as well, like maybe one every 2 years or something. They do the Death Star for one first, Death Star 2 next, or whatever order they want to do it. It has a stand at the bottom, which is an awesome idea, I think, because it can be displayed on your shelf or like on your desk or something. It would look great. Yeah, this is one of my probably my best ideas out of all this wave, but probably not. Right, after this, moving on, we have a set, which not many people know about this ship. It's called the Starhawk. It's in the new Star Wars Squadrons game. It's been around in canon for a long time, but we've never seen it before, except in Star Wars Squadrons. I'm not going to spoil that much about the game. I'm just going to be talking about the ship here. There's a tractor beam at the front, which can be used to grab Star Destroyers and move them around and stuff, like push them into an asteroid or something. This ship has a stand as well. It has a nice color scheme on it. It's got yellow at the front a little bit and blue across the back, which looks awesome. Starhawk's a great ship. I feel like if you got this and the Death Star, you could have a ram to the Death Star or something, I don't know. But the ship after this is the Star Destroyer, which would probably work better with the Starhawk. This is a remake because they did make a Midi-Scale Star Destroyer back in like 2010 or 12, or no, not 12, 11 or 10. Pretty sure it was 10 though, because in 2009 they made the Millennium Falcon Midi-Scale set. Yeah, this one has a stand as well. There's two little pieces underneath, sharp, keep it up. It's got nice turbo lasers on the side, as you can see, those little binocular pieces. It might split open in the side, like, well, in the middle, and it might be built like they built the UCS one, where the top bit goes up and down. They might make it big enough to be minifig playability, but that would really defeat the whole purpose of Midi-Scale. So I hope they don't do that. But I do want a playability one, like play scale one of these though. Don't get me wrong about that. The next one, oh, this is the best one probably. The Venator. Look at it, it looks amazing. I want to build one of these now. It's got the Republic's little symbols on the side and little studs, which is a great idea. It's got the things at the back and like little one by one pieces and stuff. It captures the look amazingly. This makes me want to go out and make one, which I've already said, but I really want to make one of these now. I should have the pieces for it. Look out for that October video. A wink wink nudge nudge. But yeah, the Venator looks amazing. It's got the little cockpit pieces at the top for the bridge, not the cockpit, sorry. Maybe the middle will be openable, you know, like little tiny ships of a gunship or something flying around with it. Yeah, that's the Venator, and after that we have the X-Wing, which, yeah, this is where we move into more playable, or not playable, more smaller but still Midi-Scale ships, which is what they did originally, because they had one really big one, which was a Star Destroyer, and one, like, you know, well, by really big, I mean like the ship size in canon, but they're still Midi-Scale, like, so that they're the same size, which is probably what would happen with this. You'll have an X-Wing that's the same size as the Venator, because it'll all be Midi-Scale, which Midi-Scale is really just for highlighting the look of each ship in a nice little affordable scale, so that's what this is. Yeah, that's what the X-Men would look like. They might do a different color scheme other than red, which I hope so. But yeah, they probably won't. And after that, we have the TIE Fighter, which also looks pretty great. It's got nice little wings on the side. The wing design is amazing. It's got a stand as well. The other ones should also have stands, I forgot to mention it. But yeah, the cockpit piece looks tiny and blue. It's not the best cockpit piece. They could have made it like clear. Nice little clear one of those dish umbrella pieces. The stand though, can't really complain about that. It could be black though, so I guess I could complain about it. Yeah, it's the TIE Fighter. So yeah, that's the Republic gunship. It's got the top bits on it look good, like where the missiles are, they look pretty good. The like where the side cannons are on the wing, that looks pretty good as well. It looks like an overall great model. The green at the back, though, I don't know if there really is green on the back normally, but yeah, that's the Republic gunship. After it, this is a great idea for Midi-Scale. Dropships, like attached to other things. I also have another idea. You know the Gazanti from Star Wars Rebels? I thought they could redo that, but with AT-ATs. Which, coming up next, is an AT-AT. We'll talk about this one first. The dropship will go well. The gunship, I feel like they could be like two peas in a pod, one release one year, one the next, like at the start of the year and at the end of the year. Imagine they made a UCS Midi-Scale Venator. That would be awesome. But, so you like, you know, put all the ships and stuff inside, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, this ship has the ability to put an AT-AT on it. I mean ATTE on it. But there's also ATOTs, which was the original one, which was the actual play scale one, which is also awesome. I really want to remake that one as well. But yeah, it's got the 501st color scheme on it, even though that's what it's meant to look like, which is really awesome. But yeah, that's the dropship. After we've got a picture of an AT-AT and an ATTE. The AT-AT looks great. I actually brought the set recently, and it's really based off that. It's what it looks like. Except for at the front, the one on the set's black, but this one's got red on the front. The side bits on the ATTE though, like the side leg things look great, but the front ones and back ones look eh. But yeah, that's what I think about those midi-scale ships. So yeah, that's why these are the ships that I think LEGO would make for midi-scale. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about like halfway through how they didn't go in boxes anymore. I couldn't really get any good pictures of them. I was trying to edit them and crop them, but it just wasn't going too well, so I was just going to put them like this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed those first 5. The Starhawk, though, that's got to be my favorite, honestly. Starhawk looks amazing. If we could have one ship, I'd either want a Venator or a Starhawk in Midi-Scale. Maybe even the Death Star. Those 3. Those are the 3 I'd want, alright? And maybe the Star Destroyer. Okay. I want them all in Midi-Scale. I'm sorry, guys. Jobi, Slinky Brix, signing off. See you!